blessed through this mess. Blessed through this mess. Blessed through this mess. You ain't gotta worry, you'll be blessed through this mess. Blessed through this mess, blessed through this mess. Everybody in the world blessed through this mess. Blessed through this mess, blessed through this mess. You ain't gotta worry, you'll be blessed through this mess.
You think God's abandoned you while you're in this mess. Open up your eyes and see it's all been a test. All these mess ups and minor setbacks are just preparing you for your major comeback. Life is tough, but my God is stronger. He'll make it through, just fight a little longer. I know times are rough, but don't worry about a thing. Just place your trust in him and he'll take care of everything.
Blessed through this mess, blessed through this mess. Everybody in the world blessed through this mess. Blessed through this mess, blessed through this mess. You ain't gotta worry, you'll be blessed through this mess. Blessed through this mess, blessed through this mess. Everybody in the world blessed through this mess. Blessed through this mess, blessed through this mess. You ain't gotta worry, you'll be blessed through this mess. Life got us messed up, we don't know up from down. Trapped in a state of unrest, peace and love can't be found. People talking in your ear, spewing words of doubt. Chaos, fear, and death running rampant all about. God said he'll never leave us, he's always in control. Giving peace, providing for the young and the old. Demons can't stop us, we got a mission to complete. We're gonna keep fighting, though we won't accept defeat. When tragedy strikes, it's easy to forget
all the battles we won, man, we just wanna quit.
But God says do not fear, for I am with you. Him on our side, there's nothing we can't do. If praising you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. Cause Jesus is the way, the truth, and the light. Stay focused, hold steady, pray without rest. Hold your head up high and believe we are blessed. Blessed through this mess, blessed through this mess. Everybody in the world blessed through this mess. Blessed through this mess, blessed through this mess. You ain't gotta worry, you'll be blessed through this mess. Blessed through this mess, blessed through this mess. Everybody in the world blessed through this mess. Blessed through this mess, blessed through this mess. You ain't gotta worry, you'll be blessed through this mess. No need to fear, God is everywhere. Arms open wide, always has a listening ear. The devil is a lie, never let him go near. No, God is the truth, and his love is always here. Jesus died for our sins, let's make it clear. To whom shall believe, everlasting love is theirs. Not that first always, give him praise and glory. Spread your testimony, let God be your story. Yeah. Let God be your story. Always be your story.
What's up, y'all? It is me, I am she. It's your giddy girl, Toya T, and I'm here with
DJ Brandie.
and
Lower damn fool.
the damn fool is in the motherfucking building. It's another All-Stars Thursday, and you know when them stars align, magic happens, baby.
Yes,
Come on now, listen. No sir, no ma'am, no turkey, no ham. Y'all not gonna come up on here, sit in front of these mics and disrespect me and my show like that. Come on now. Give it to me. Yes. So how was y'all week? Like, come on.
Oh, my week was eventful. You know, I work at a school, so
Oh.
you know, it's always something.
What school district?
Cute.
Ah. Enough said.
Yeah.
Enough said. Okay. Okay, I'm sure. And what about you, DJ Brandie?
That week's been awesome.
Okay. Did you have any events you attended or any events that you had?
I just attended a recent event on Monday. This
Okay.
past Monday was a loud music event for Cody Blake.
Right. Shout out to Lau. Shout out to Derek. Shout out to the whole crew. They always have an awesome events and an awesome turnout. Shout out. Yeah, so how was it?
It was absolutely amazing.
Okay.
I mean, I already love Cody and everybody there. It was just awesome. I can't really say too much about it.
All right. You had to be there. Just
Yeah.
one of them experiences you had to be there, huh?
It was lit.
Okay. Now, we just heard your song. What song was it? Explain to the people in case you were listening.
The song that just played was Blessed. That was actually my first release ever as an artist
Oh,
back in 2020.
okay.
So I released that one during, the start of the pandemic and everything, just to really inspire and uplift people because,
people getting down because everything's shut down.
What? Talk about it.
It's like, oh my gosh, what to do? We can't do anything, can't go anywhere. It's like, just, keep your head about you and know this is all divinely orchestrated and everything. If you don't keep God first in this, then you're still going to be blessed even through the chaos.
Right. So would you, because of the message in that song, would you consider yourself like a gospel rap artist, or do you put yourself in that box?
I wouldn't really say gospel per se. I just say really like Christian rap, Christian
rap,
hip hop.
Okay. Christian hip hop. So that's your thing. That's what you do.
That's what
That's
I
your
do.
title, as they say, huh?
I do that, and of course I do some R&B as well.
And what about that beat? What beat was that? Did you produce that beat? Or
I did.
You did? Okay. So you dibble dabble in the in the beat making.
Mixing, mastering, all that good stuff.
Okay. Jack of all trades. Yeah. Mastered.
I like
any? No? Okay. All right. Lo, you talking about eventful. Let's talk about it. What?
Man, I don't know, man. These kids these days, they just different. School is different. I don't know, man. I just how do y'all feel about kids? Like my son, he's 14, right? And all his cousins and stuff got Instagram, and they got the face. Well, not
almost
Facebook,
all the kids all over the world has the social media. Yeah.
So I don't know. He want to get one, but I'm just really against it because I just want my son to stay innocent as long as possible. They just exposed to so much so early.
Right.
On his social media, on Instagram. We got Instagram, so we know what they can get a hold of and what they're exposed to on there. So.
Quick question. So you're opposed to it, but do you think your child do not have a social media page?
I know for a fact he ain't got no social media page.
See, you one of those parents.
Yeah,
you one of those parents that you feel like, because I told him to do it, he's doing it.
No, because I'm on him every day.
Okay.
He ain't really got time for it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He don't even.
So you telling me when they get to
school.
school.
He don't even got his iPhone right now. He just got a straight government phone.
Okay.
For us to contact him when he at school. Then he go to school anyway. So it's like, I got eyes on him all the time.
So you got eyes on him at school.
At school.
Oh my God. I'm going to say this. You ready? Y'all ready? I don't care how much y'all think you got that foot on that neck. They may not wild out as much. That you may not catch them, but that don't mean they not doing what it is they want to do. Because that curiosity makes them want to do it even more. So, like, come on.
He tried to.
Come on.
But my stuff is connected to everything he do. So as soon as he made one, I was made aware of it. And boom, we got that taken care of.
Okay, so.
I'm telling you, my son, he ain't even that kind of kid. That's why I don't want him to be exposed to all this kind of stuff. But my son like gospel. He watch musicals. You know what I'm saying? He don't even like listening to rap and none of that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He's really a good kid. But he just, he make bad decisions like teenagers do.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
He's
of
a
course.
good kid in and out of it.
Look, I'm looking out for you, bro. I don't want you to get your heart broken or because then you're going to be like, man, Toya, see, told me.
Now, if it was my daughter, maybe then it'd be different.
Well, let's get into all this tea and no shade, honey. Listen, this weekend was an eventful weekend. That girl, Beyonce, that is, was here, had a concert, turned H-Town inside out.
I forgot she had a concert.
Yeah. How you forget? Where have you been?
I'm not part of the Beehive.
I mean, you don't have to be a part of the Beehive. You live in Houston.
Y'all just gonna attack me.
You live in Houston, bro. Like, how can you not? No.
But you know she's there.
I forgot. I just it's other things going on.
Let me find out you a secret fan and you just on here, you know what I'm saying. But yes,
I like
all of the outfits from the cowgirl boots to the silver to the all of that. It brought the stars out too. Brought all the stars out. I saw Tiana Taylor was here and some other people. I don't know. That's my girl right there. That's the only person I care about. Yeah, but they knew that she was gonna show up and show out in H-Town. Then she brought the girl Megan Thee Stallion out for that song. What is it? Savage.
Savage.
Yeah. Yeah. So, eventually I will go to a Beyonce concert, but I don't hop on the bandwagon when everybody else do. And then, too, I think that Beyonce is so overrated. I don't care.
You
Come
said
for
all
me.
this stuff about
Come
it.
for me.
I
Because,
wouldn't say
listen,
overrated.
I'm going to rep H-Town
that's
and
why I didn't
and
really-
anything that comes out of H-Town. Kudos, girl. Love you, H-Town forever, all that. But what I'm saying, all the hype that I feel like that she's got now, is probably a point in her career that I can say, okay, yeah, girl, she's killing it. But now I'm just, okay,
They finna come. Beehive finna come for you. The Beehive finna
come for
her.
me, come for me. I love it. Sometimes I have time, and sometimes I don't have time. So Anyways, but congratulations to her and Drake as well, because Drake has moved out here.
I heard that.
And it's going down. Look, I knew when 50 moved out here,
Oh yeah.
it was a
Oh,
wrap.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a
I
wrap.
fucks with 50.
But not only that, low key, you had stars that was moving out here in, to Texas anyway. The cost of living, and you know how we do it. It's always a vibe.
Everything bigger in Texas.
Everything. Are you from Texas?
I'm from Houston.
Okay, you from Houston though.
Yes, man.
Okay, born
City,
and
Mo City.
raised. Oh, Mo City. Where
Yep,
you from? What
Mo
side?
City.
The Sugarland area.
Sugarland. Hold up, the West is in the building. Anyways, yes. So shout out to Beyonce. Shout out to Drake. Shout out to that boy Sauce Walker. He just had a brand new baby boy named the boy Splash. So shout out. Yes. Listen, I know y'all gotta stay up on it.
No, I saw he had a baby. But I didn't know
yes,
his name was
named him
Splash.
Splash.
I thought I saw something else.
Mundane
Mundane, that's what I saw.
Mundane, yeah. I don't want to pronounce it wrong, and all of that, But shout out to him, congratulations, and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Shout out Sauce Walker.
Shout
Congratulations.
out.
Congrats. I don't want no more
Yes.
kids
What? Anyway, shout out to them Texans. Shout out to them
big shout
Astros.
out, yeah.
I mean, H-Town really put it on for the city this weekend. The B concert. Then we wrecked in sports, So, I mean, H-Town, it was going down.
Astros won this week?
Yes.
Oh.
Yep.
So the Astros didn't win, sir?
I when I was watching, they was losing, so they must have made a
What?
comeback. They must have made a comeback.
Baby, them Astros won.
Look,
So
I'm
shout
all-
out to the
I'm all for the
Astros.
Astros.
So
Bring that World Series back so we can be out of school again.
secretly, I like sports. I do. Mainly basketball, but I like sports.
You know your positions in basketball. You know, point guard,
I do. Point guard, shooting guard, forward guard.
forward guard.
But
Okay.
don't do
So you know
that.
that
Don't do
basketball,
that. I do know. I know. And the greatest of all time is Mike, and I'm not, and it's not up for debate. I'm not arguing. Anyways, anybody else got any tea they want to spill, honey? See, here we go.
All right.
I never forgot.
Go ahead. No, I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead.
No, I forgot what I was going to say.
Anyway, so let me spill this tea. So,
spill the tea. Spill the tea.
previously I did talk about Blueface and Krishan. So now that it has come back around, I want to talk about it. All these females were
snap.
coming for my head, and they were saying all this and all that, and I let y'all know that was a bitter baby mama move, not telling that boy where his son was born, and you broadcasting it on Instagram. That was a get back. So now that they all on talking terms, you want to rename your baby his name and make him a junior because you want to have one up on the other baby mama, okay? And then you in this competition thing that these women do over these men that don't belong to neither you or her or me or her. It does not matter. But y'all sitting up here in competition trying to have one up. So that's what I feel like Krishan was doing, and she got her lit back in many more ways than one. He was an upset baby daddy that tried to make her mad by being with the other baby mama, so that's what that was. And it's just a lot of childish going back and forth, bitter baby mama, bitter baby daddy type crap, and that's just what it is. And
I think they just trying to stay relevant, so people keep talking about them, they don't be forgetting.
that too.
Everybody saying they the 2023 Ike and Tina, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Ike and Tina, Gina, Ike and Tina.
but I try to stay out that celebrity gossip, because
Oh my
you never
God!
know what's
Sometimes
really
it's
going
fun.
on.
Yes, this is true. You don't
You
know
know,
what's going
everything
on.
be for the camera.
It does. Like no lie, for real. I think they all in it on it
Yeah,
together.
exactly. Getting that money.
Yeah,
Exactly,
getting that
yeah.
bread. Making it do what
Why
it's
not?
do. Why
He got he
not?
got he got kids with both of them. You know, so he got to make sure both of them.
And it seems like they all down with dipping in the same pot and dipping in the same bowl. So hey, it is what it
Is
is.
what it is.
DJ Brandis, let's get into you. Didn't you have a topic though that you had something? Well, let's talk about it.
I was thinking, like, what's missing in the music industry?
And that was a good question.
What's missing in the music?
That is a good question. That is a good question. Coming from an artist, a producer, and what else do you do?
I'm an engineer and songwriter.
Engineering and songwriter. What do you think is missing in the music industry?
Me personally, I feel like it's a lack of like positive messaging in songs that are put out for everybody to hear. Like the music that's put out lately has been like super like over sexualized. They promote a bunch of violence, and then we wonder why our children are acting crazy and everybody's acting crazy.
What?
But
Talk about
it's like
it.
music is that powerful. It has an influence on everybody, not just children, but adults too. That's why
That's
children
true.
are going crazy.
Yeah, that is so very true. But not okay. So since you say that, in your opinion, what artists send those messages out in their music that you think today?
Like the ones that did like a negative one or the positive.
It doesn't. Whichever, whoever, on the negative side.
Um, it's like some of them I kind of like it, but at the same time, it's like I don't really like it because it is violent, and they talk about sex too much.
Who are
Like,
some
for
artists?
instance,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll be thinking about like Nicki Minaj
Oh, okay.
or Doja Cat
Definitely Doja Cat. I agree with you on that.
or like Sexy Red or somebody.
Oh,
I thought
definitely
you was
Sexy
gonna say her
Red.
first. Man, Suki.
I mean, so in the 50 years of hip hop, what I know hip hop to be is storytelling. That's what I know, period, bottom line, point blank. Do you think that music nowadays have gotten away from that?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Totally. Like it's just a lack of real music being put out there. Like everybody wants the gimmicky type of stuff, and the more like raunchy or like kind of ratchet you sound, the more likely you're gonna get hurt or something. Or
Do you think they're going for that sound, or maybe, man, I just want a hit song to just take off? Or, are they adapting that because that's what it is?
like for me, I really feel like you could change that if you like if the industry was more accepting of positive messaging.
Yeah.
Instead of just embracing all the because that's what everybody's been doing. It's like that's what everybody wants because that's what everybody's been pushing. If they push more positive messaging and talking about keeping yourself clean and not being on drugs or whatever, all like that, then that would be more popular.
Yeah. And then, but also it has to be more appealing. If it doesn't fit in the blueprint, if it doesn't fit in the marketing scheme as far as the standard of what music is, then it will not be played. But, you have some people who have their own lane and they break those barriers or whatever. Lo, are you a music person or you just a damn fool?
Nah. Nah, I love music. I listen to all genres of music.
So what do you think is missing in music industry?
Like you said, storytelling. Back in the day, storytelling doesn't really tell a story anymore. Everybody's just talking about, I don't want to sound like everybody else, like I'm just super old and stuff, but they are just talking about shoot 'em up, sex, money, how much money they got, the cars they got, all right, we all know y'all got cars and stuff, but where the lyricists at? Like J. Cole's, Kendrick Lamar's, and, you know,
So I'm
the
just
old
saying.
Kanye. Yeah.
So remember back in our day, or back when we were younger, I don't know if you had older people that was like, "What is that rap crap or this and that and other?" Did they not say the same
Yeah, that's
thing
what I'm
that
saying.
we
Like,
are
yeah,
saying
I
right
know.
now
I know.
about the music and how it changed and it's just not the same and the substance? So with that being said, even though our standards and what we hear in music is, you don't think that the cycle is repeating
It's
itself?
definitely repeating itself. Like, I think life is a cycle altogether.
It
Like, you know what I'm
is.
saying? Like,
It is.
like with clothes, the hairstyles, everything like repeats itself. Like, think about it, cornrows and braids came back out, flat tops came back out, Gumbies, all that. You know, that's way back in the 70s, 80s.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, so yeah, I think life.
Look,
life
you have no
is.
choice but to get with it or get
Yeah,
rolled
or you
over.
gonna get
huh?
left behind. Yeah, you know.
Pick your poison. But that's why you make the music that you want, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
So
I ain't trying to be like everybody else, and I really don't want to put that type of messaging out there. I want something that's gonna, make you feel good, but it's gonna be something that's actually good. You know?
Okay.
Like real stuff, like Alicia Keys or somebody like that. She puts out real music like that,
See,
Okay.
that's what the
or
type of
Erica
music.
Badu or somebody.
The type of music I listen to depends on the mood that I'm in. Like, if I'm in like a real lit mood, then I might listen to some hip hop. But if I'm in like a relaxed chill mode, then I might listen to some soulful music,
Okay.
some Anthony Hamilton, some Music Soul Child, some Jaheim, some Alicia Keys. My mama loved Fantasia. Shout out to you,
that
mama.
girl can sing. So
She can
DJ
holler.
Brandis, yes, loudly. So DJ Brandis, how long have you been in the game just making music and doing what it is that you do?
Overall, probably seriously about 7 years.
Okay. Okay. So what was the project that you did or put out that made people pay attention to you and you like, okay, this is it. I got it. I'm gonna stick with this and make this work.
It's actually my first release. I got a lot of positive feedback from it,
Okay.
and they're like, you need to put out some more stuff like this because it kind of like bridges that gap between. For me, it was like the bridges that gap between like Christian music and hip hop, and combining those genres together to reach certain people that might not be, necessarily listening to Christian music all the time and not listen to gospel, and that certain people that might not listen to hip hop too much. But it kind of marriage those things together while still putting out that positive messaging and, of course, glorifying God.
Okay. So you know how I don't know about you, when you was coming up, you did not mix those two genres together. You listening to gospel music, and that's what you listen to. If you listen to anything else, it's devil's music. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, what type of genres do you listen to, or do you listen to them all, or you just for research purposes?
I mean, I'm a music lover. I love
Okay.
all genres, hip hop, Christian, jazz, orchestral. I mean,
Okay.
I played in orchestra.
Oh, okay. Violin.
Okay. I like the violin. I do like
Piano
I
and
wish
guitar.
I wanted to learn to play the violin. And I like the guitar too. I like
The
guitar.
most sexiest instrument to me is a saxophone.
Saxophone. I know you
Yes,
was
Oh my
gonna say
gosh.
sir.
I
And the
know
bass.
it. I
And
know
the
it.
bass. And the
I didn't wear
bass.
bass
I like the bass. I like the bass.
Yes.
But I know you was gonna say that
What?
saxophone though.
Yes.
I did. I tried to play the alto sax in middle school, but being in band was expensive.
You better know it.
Ooh,
Were you in the band?
I was in orchestra.
Oh,
she-
excuse
she-
me.
I was playing violin,
yeah, she
viola,
was-
and all that good stuff.
Oh, Lord.
I didn't do the marching band and everything.
It being when I.
Hold up, y'all.
I was gonna tell you that.
Oh, it been without?
Yeah, like
Anyways, but we still on the air though,
okay.
and they can hear us, and we're gonna still continue
Let's
on.
rock out then.
Anyways, experiencing some technical difficulties. Management, if you're hearing this, can you? Yeah. Anyways, so DJ Brandis, like, are you better at writing or are you a freestyler? You are from the South, so.
I can definitely say I am a writer, not a freestyler.
Okay, okay. So do you sing or rap, or do you do both?
I do both, actually.
Okay, okay. Which one do you prefer, rap or singing?
It's kind of 50-50, really.
Okay, okay. So when
Just
did you
whatever
start
I'm feeling.
singing, though?
Right around the time I released, I released the rap first, and then my second song was called Friends. I actually started singing on.
Okay, okay.
So was you singing like as a child, like as a kid? Did you come up in a
I
choir
did
singing?
some choir, like a little bit in school and a little bit in church.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh.
And in the choir, what how did they set them up?
The
Like,
section,
the
did you
section,
sing
yeah, what
in?
section were you
Soprano,
in? Yeah.
They wanted to push me in the soprano, but I kept on counting back to the alto section.
Okay. Okay. I told.
So was it a specific event or something, a situation that happened in your life to make you just stick with God and the Christian lifestyle and rap and going in that direction?
What really inspired me is I know I have a musical gift, and I really want to share that gift and figure out how to do music while still glorifying God for the purpose that it was used for. And I listened to some Christian rappers like Lecrae or D1 or somebody like that,
Okay.
and they've inspired me. With my writing and everything. Every time something comes up, it always ends up being a Christian rap.
Okay.
So do you listen to other music besides Christian rap?
Yes, I do. I listen to it all.
Okay. Okay.
So your top 5 in your playlist, that's your motivation, gets your juices going while you out there recording, go.
The
Top five what?
The top 5.
Your top 5 artists or songs in your playlist to get you motivated, get you going, go.
Okay, like I just said, D1,
Okay.
Lecrae. Is a D1 that I found was like Wande. I love Alicia Keys. She's always my number one.
All right.
Kehlani.
Okay.
I like
Okay.
Kehlani.
I can dig it. I can dig it. Kalani, I can get with it. Okay. Okay. You, Lo, what's your top 5?
My
Top 5.
5. Oh man. All right. Broadway.
Uh-huh.
Dang, who I been? Big Extra Plug.
Okay.
Like I said, Anthony Hamilton when I'm in that
right.
Music Soul Child.
Okay.
And I like Zero, man. I like jamming Zero.
Hey, gotta keep an A-Town artist
Mo
up
City.
in there. That Mo City, from that Mo. That boy from that Mo.
Riz Monfort.
So, is there a project that you're working on now that's coming out that you want to tell the people about?
Actually, I have an R&B EP I'm working on currently.
Okay.
And that's only for next year. So, nothing this year.
Okay.
Just sometime early next year, possibly.
So, do you engineer and produce all your own beats?
I do.
Okay. So, every song is yours.
Yes, every song that is my song and not a feature or anything like that is usually I do it.
Okay, okay. Do you have any features with
That
anybody
was my
on
next
your?
question. Yeah.
Yeah, I do have a feature. I think it was like released May. I think
Uh-huh.
it's called "Thank You" by Fresh Aquarius.
Okay.
And I'm featured on that.
Okay, so it's their song, and you're
Yeah, it's
just
his song.
featured on. Okay, all right. But on your album or your project, no features.
He's actually featured on one of my songs called Phoenix.
Okay. All right, because I was about to
So
say.
it's like he featured on mine, and he asked me to sing on his. So it's like, yeah.
So your best, most profound song, heart touching that you feel like everybody, most inspirational song that you feel like that other people should check out or listen to.
Other than the one that just played, I would think my song called "Good Enough," which is my R&B song I have.
Okay, talk about it. Good enough. What's the inspiration? What's the message?
On that one, it was more. I kind of got into like the whole, like relationships and love and thinking like the struggles that people go through in a relationship where they just don't feel like they're good enough for their partner or their partner's not whatever, their behavior's just not right, and it's like you wonder into yourself. It's like, am I good enough for you? It's like nothing I do is right, and it's like you just can't find where you fit. you know?
Right. Have you had an experience like that?
Right. Right.
I have had experiencing like that.
Where you feel like
For sure.
you just not good enough. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about
Is that where the inspiration for the song came from? From heartbreak, maybe of your own.
Not necessarily full out heartbreak per se, but it's just that feeling of not being good enough with the person that you're with.
Okay.
Like, let's see. It's just like, it's just certain behaviors. Like, they're just not doing what they used to do. It's just making you feel like you're just trying your hardest to love them the way that they want to be loved or wherever they need to be loved.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just not, it's just not there.
Yeah, got you. Lo, have you had an experience like that?
I know you was finna ask me. I was trying to catch you first. Yeah, I mean, I guess everybody go through a little bit of that, but for most of it though, I'm really confident in myself. I know what I bring to the table. I know my worth as a man, and so if you I feel like people wear a mask. They wear a mask to get you in, to get you to fall in love, and then once they got you, the real them come out. They stop doing that stuff that they did from the jump. It's just hard to find genuine love these days.
Talk about it. That's the truth. That is the
everybody. You don't
truth.
know if people got a hidden agenda.
Right.
They out to hurt you, or they just want something.
Right.
Just don't. It's hard to tell real love now.
Yeah.
Or it's like they've been through something before, but it's whatever they went through made it hard for them to actually love on somebody.
Right. And then misery loves company. So
you're gonna bring the next person down with you because you ain't shit.
You ain't healed. You haven't healed yourself.
Forgive me. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So
you don't know how to love yourself before you love somebody else.
And see that's the thing right there. It's hard to tell that a person love themselves because like you said, they wear the mask. So how can they love you if they don't love themselves? But to be all fairness, a lot of people, majority of people in the world don't know how to do that. Yeah. Truly and genuinely, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's not love in the house no more. It's like how they being brought up. Like I said, I work in education, so I see a lot of kids, and I have a lot of bonds with kids, and they come and talk to me, and a lot of them not getting loved at home.
Yeah.
They're not getting no attention from their parents at home.
Yeah.
And it's really sad, So they don't. If they're not being taught how to love at home, how can they know how to love somebody else or know what love feel like? So.
Yeah, that's true. And then, the kids, they start them as children, putting the phone, the tablet, or whatever in their face. So the antisocial, social, trait is not there to help you to engage yourself to where you getting to know yourself as well as socializing and getting to know other people. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't even know you and know what you like, how can you pretty much basically. Yeah. But I love that. Yes, we turned into some quick love therapists really right quick, there. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. That's but I like topic, that. Man. That was a good that is a good topic. It is. But it's like I be wanting to talk about that type of stuff, but so many podcasts are talking about relationships and men and women and this, that, and the other. And it's just becoming tiring to hear this crap because we ain't gonna never agree on anything, and then when we do agree, here comes something else that we disagreeing about. So
I hate when people put one thing on a specific gender, like
this is what it is.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, it's not like that. That's people in general. That's just humans. It ain't no one gender. Male do it, women do the same thing.
Exactly.
Like, you sound stupid steady saying that in 2023. Let's be real.
Be real about it.
Especially people that's 30 plus,
right.
You done had experiences, better than that by now.
No,
it don't matter
real.
what side of the field, what gender it is. It's messed up people on both sides.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Girls cheat, men cheat. That's just what it is.
And even if you decide to have the same sex partners, they still
gonna
cheat.
Exactly.
Because I done heard people like, just choose because no.
I'm not gonna lie. When I worked, I used to work at Sahel's on Thursday night. Thursday nights was gay night. So.
Where at?
Sahel's.
Sahel's.
It was on Beach Nut and Boom. All right.
Okay.
It was a little club, little after hour, whatever.
And what was you doing there?
I was security.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was security. Shout out DJ Mel. I was security. But yeah, like man, we seen so many fights from on them nights, like
I
more than straight.
know.
Like they fight is just nothing but domestic violence.
Nothing
I'm like,
but.
dang, y'all, why are y'all fighting so much? You know, like,
Hmm.
so it don't matter. What, like you can't say, oh, the man is gonna be the
At
only one. It don't matter.
all, at all, at all, at all. So with that being said, let's get into that boy. Load the damn fool. Why they call you that damn fool?
Oh, cause I'm a damn fool.
Oh,
You know,
are you?
yeah,
I
I
sure can't
am.
tell. I thought you was
I'm a
gonna
fan.
come in
You
here
done
and
seen
turn
some of the
it
skits we done
up.
did. You know, we still getting
Yes.
likes on some of them skits.
What?
What are you
Keep
talking
getting
about?
likes.
So
Yes.
you know I'm
So
a damn
if y'all
fool.
haven't known, this is what my content creating partner. So we still got some work to
Yeah, we
do.
do. We do.
A lot of catching up
We
to
do.
do, and a lot of content to create to
I
get
got some
out there.
ideas,
Cause
too.
that boy is a damn fool.
You know,
Okay. Okay.
CEO of Ghetto Nerds Apparel. Check me out, IG Ghetto Nerds Apparel. Check out my page.
Plug it in then.
Custom clothing as well as my own clothing.
Plug it in
Check me
then.
out.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, so I wasn't finna remember all that.
I know you would, but yeah, we do got content to got some great content to finish creating.
Look, look. I was making a joke, but being for real, I was like, why they call you Lo the comedian? I said I ain't never seen none of your stand-ups. No
Oh.
pun intended. And you said,
Because I'm a sit down comedian. For those that can't see, I am in a wheelchair. Yeah, got shot at 22. Been in the wheelchair ever since. So she know I can't stand up.
you got
right
shot
now.
with a 22?
No, I got shot at 22.
Oh,
Hey, but look, the 22 was mess you up. too
listen,
now.
I'm gonna say
Look,
what?
22. Hey, I got a partner got shot with a 22.
And did it do some damage?
Yeah, he shot too.
Oh my God.
Yeah, 22 traveled through your body.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
it's
that's
more
what I
stuff. Hey,
heard.
Stop the gun violence.
Stop the gun
Stop
violence.
the gun violence.
Okay, okay,
Pick up the gloves
please.
or a book.
And we gonna see who really got it.
Oh, we know. Hey,
Okay, but we not gonna skip over that story. Talk about it. You say you got shot at 22.
man, yeah, I got shot.
How did
Out
this
here.
come about?
Out here in Houston on Bissonnet and
Shut
Bissonnet
up.
and Gessler.
I
Yeah.
promise that's not. Is that what you really told me? I think you sit
Yeah,
up here
yeah,
making
it
a
used to be-
joke.
It was an after hour called the Trap House. If you out there, everybody know about the trap. Yeah, if you was somebody.
Listen, if you was
out there
on
in
the
streets,
West,
yeah, you
I
know
was
about the Trap House.
just last night saying, man, that spot used to be jumping. The
It
trap
did, I swear.
in the little corner,
Yeah,
in the
in
little
the
hole.
corner, yeah,
Man,
right across the street
what?
from the McDonald's and the firehouse.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah,
Over
right
there.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's Gessner and Bray's Bissonnet.
Bissonnet,
Yeah, yeah. Man, so what happened?
Basically, some dudes was trying to fight my godmama, right? So
And Godmama was up in there.
yeah, I
She
just
was
going-
being grown.
No, it was just some crazy New Orleans dudes, man. You know, just trying to fight on women drunk.
Okay.
Don't know how to take no for no.
Mm-hmm.
But I was just going out to just really try to calm it down. It was my homeboy birthday. We was celebrating, having a good time. So I wasn't really on that, even though I would, everybody, know how I get down.
Hey,
I'll fight it,
okay.
But
Alright.
I was just going to calm it down, basically, see if we can, de-escalate the situation.
Right.
And it's like, soon as I walked up to the crowd, some woman seen me and just got spooked, like she knew who I was, and just started hitting me with her purse. Boom,
What?
boom, boom. Yeah, just started hitting me with my purse. Then my ex was my girlfriend at the time.
Mhm.
She came from behind and boom, boom, hit her with a 2-piece. And,
Right.
And knocked her out. And once you know how stuff go. Once the one go down, you want to fight the spouse. I'm like, so what to do with that? She knocked the girl out. So I want to fight the boyfriend.
Right.
So, me and the boyfriend square up, and I don't know. Me and one of my partners came out of nowhere, and we hit the dude at the same time. He went to sleep. I'm still crunk. Who next? Who next? People trying to calm me down, like chill, low, chill. And man, I just remember somebody pulling me, trying to get my attention, just trying to calm me down. And I seen a dude walk up with the gun, but my girl at the time, my ex, she had just came behind me. Like I seen she had just came behind me. So like I was like, fuck, like if I move, she gonna get shot. So like I literally like balled my fists up and braced myself and took it because I knew he was finna shoot. Like I knew he was finna shoot. Just how he walked through with the gun, and I just knew it was coming. So, and then like I don't know, man, the lifestyle I lived growing up, gang banging or whatever.
Okay.
I knew I was gonna get shot one day. I just didn't know it was gonna be as bad as it was.
Oh, wow.
In the wheelchair, paralyzed, and because I was an athlete and I had a good job at the time. I was
Okay.
driving forklifts, all kind of stuff. So, but it definitely it's my blessing in disguise. I can say, it changed my life on
Okay.
perspective. I look at life differently. I know
Okay.
for like in a better way. Like
Right.
I could be in jail, I could be dead, but I'm
Yeah.
still here. I'm still raising my kids. I got my son.
Yes.
I got a daughter, my family. So I'm still here. I got my licensed barber. I got my clothing
Okay.
line.
Major
Educator,
grinding all the time,
so,
man.
hey,
Yeah.
I'm here. So I can't complain, and I'm gonna keep on giving my testimony to inspire people.
I know that's right.
That's why I like working in the school system to try to save some of these kids. I got shot 4 years out of high school at 22. 34 now, so it ain't been easy.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Did you think you was gonna die?
I did. I accepted it.
Okay.
I did die. I've died 3 times. Like so in the ambulance, I knew I was gonna go when they tried to put the oxygen mask on me. I was just
Okay.
like, I started fighting. I was just like, it's too much air. It's too much air. And I just told my girl I love her. I love you, and that was it. And then I remember I remember laying down. It was like I was laying down where I got shot at, and I seen my grandma. My grandma was passed. She's been gone since like 2007. And I remember she was in a purple dress. I'll never forget her in this purple dress.
Okay.
And she picked me up off the ground. She's like, "What you doing here?" And I was like, "I just got shot, Grandma." And then that's all I remember. Then I remember waking up and just seeing my family crying and just seeing them hurt. That broke my heart,
Yeah.
You don't ever want to see your family just hurt like that.
Right.
Everybody crying, and then because of you, especially scaring my mama like that, So it was a hard situation, but like I said, I'm here. I made it through the battle, through the storm.
Right.
And I'm still here fighting and, teaching my son, raising my kids.
A
So,
damn fool. So is that your girlfriend back then? Is that who you had the kids
No.
by? Why you saying about I love you? Yeah.
Kids, but her kids, I still call them, claim them as my stepkids.
Okay.
Whatever. They grown or whatever, but they still look at me as pops.
Okay.
So
Okay. And what do your kids think about? Do they know your story?
my son, my daughter's only 3, so
Okay.
she don't know that. But my son, he's semi-know. He really don't be want to know too much because it still kind of hurt him.
Oh.
So my son is very sensitive and emotional. So like I said, he like to listen to gospel and watch musicals, and he still has his innocence. So he's very
Let him have
very
his
sensitive.
innocence
Exactly.
as
I want him to keep it as long
long
as
as
possible.
possible.
I see, especially working at South Park and stuff. I see, with these kids being exposed to all this social media can do, and
Yes.
the lack of parenting, and so that's why I make sure I stay on them. And then I ain't have my father in my life like that, so
Okay.
you.
So are you doing or do you do any community outreach or do you motivational speaking or anything?
No, like I give if my doctor asks me, like I've done a lot of volunteer stuff for my doctor. Like if somebody because I'm a double amputee now. I lost my legs due to infection 5 years ago.
Okay.
So I go and talk to some of the people from my doctor like that might have to get a leg or arm, a limb amputated, right? So I just go and speak to them and let them know how my life got better after like your life don't stop.
Right.
Even though you're a double amputee in a wheelchair, life don't stop. It's a lot of us, man, that does great things. Like this one pit bull rule, Zach. Man,
He's a double amputee.
Yeah,
Okay.
I might see him on the news sometimes. Like he used to ride around on the skateboard. He was that kid, but he's a bodybuilder, man. He one of my motivations. Like, but yeah, we can do a lot of stuff. Like I still like to I be flipping. I got some partners that ride horses, ride bulls.
Okay.
we still like to do it all, man. I just
Still-
hate that people
still
like
have
to, so
fun.
don't be treating us like we not human or we don't like that. Man.
Right.
We still human. We like to have fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You still human, have feelings
Yeah.
and everything else. I love it. I love your story.
Thank you,
I
thank
love
you.
your story. That's why it's good to be a damn fool. Have to be a damn fool. Have to
Yeah.
laugh because
Yeah.
laughing is medicine for the soul, baby.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes. So when did
Absolutely.
you know you had that funny bone in you?
Man, God. So I really wasn't a funny person. coming up.
Okay.
Like I said, I was in the streets, so I really, had to play that hard role or whatever.
So
but
did your situation?
my situation absolutely
Gotcha.
wasn't. Not till I had my legs amputated. Like I think the first 2 days, like I got a video, it's on YouTube. The first 2 days I put on my nephew little shoes on the end of my pants leg. And I was just sitting up playing, and like I had my mom and them dying laughing. So I had to show you the video one day.
Yes,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's wonderful. You just what's the saying? Because I don't want to mess it up. Lemon.
Lemons to lemonade.
Lemons to lemonade.
Yes.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
silver lining,
I done already cried, man. So it's like I just have fun all the time. I play, make jokes all the time. Like when I'm at school, I be telling the kids that's how I get gain the bond with the kids.
Do they be roasting you?
No, they be laughing. They
Oh,
respect
okay.
me a lot.
Okay.
They respect me a lot. I'm not gonna lie. But they like I be making jokes. I be like, watch my legs. And they be like, Mr. Johnson, why are you making jokes like that? You have dark humor. Oh man, it's funny. Laugh.
What
It's
grades
okay.
do you teach?
High school, but
Oh.
11 and 12.
Okay.
And sometimes a freshman, but I really like the upper class.
Yes. Yes.
Freshmen a little crazy.
Yes,
sometimes.
they think they grown, but
yeah, yeah.
it's still childish and immature. But
Yeah.
yeah, like really. So talk about this Nerd Depot. What is this?
Oh, this is one of my designs I made. Kind of copying off the gallery department.
Yeah.
We in the nerd department over here.
Yeah.
Ghetto nerd. Nerds come from everywhere. Nerds don't just look. People think nerds look one kind of way. Well, no, I'm a ghetto nerd.
Okay.
It's just been in the hood, but I always wanted to have good grades.
So you didn't have, but you always wanted.
No, I always had.
Oh, okay.
Call my mom. I had a scholarship to Duke
Okay.
in 8th grade for academics. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've always been a little ghetto nerd. I always wanted to be the best at what I did, the best in my class. I always carried myself with pride. So.
For sure. I love it. I love it. But you're not, see, and I'm waiting for you to expound on this. We talking about shirts that I made. You make.
Oh, yeah, clothing.
Okay. I mean, let's talk
I
about
talked
it.
about it earlier, but yeah, I make clothing, my ghetto nerd clothing. I also do custom work. So if you want to do, you got a family reunion, a party.
Tap in.
Tap in. Ghetto
Tap
Nerds Apparel.
in.
Again, on Instagram. Website coming soon.
Okay. DJ Brandie, is there anything that you want everybody to tune in, tap into that you got going on?
Basically, I just keep on tapping into my music,
Yeah.
and stay tuned for this R&B EP I got coming next year.
Okay.
Can you tell us where to find your music at?
You can find my music on all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, all this on YouTube or something, whatever you listen to on music.
Okay.
I believe you have an awesome story as well. I do. I think you do, DJ Brandie. I really do.
You want to talk about it?
Right. That was the
was
throwing
the
the
moment,
alley
yeah.
oop. Well, whenever you're ready, you can
It's like, damn,
come
you put
up
me on
on
the spot,
here.
Toya. Why you do that?
Hey, we're interviewing. Hey, you supposed to stay ready to keep from getting ready.
I mean, you want to talk about, you want to tell us about, your story? Everybody know your story?
Yeah, in due time. I don't feel like, because it's not about me.
Like-
It's about DJ Brandie and that boy Lo, that damn fool.
Look at you. Lower damn fool. Look.
I can give a little
damn
something.
fool.
I
Okay,
can give a
okay.
little something here. Don't give too much, but it's just me. Well, born and raised here in Houston, Sugar Land area.
Okay.
Always been in music from a little 5-year-old or something like that. But started singing a little bit. Didn't really think too much about my singing voice at first. That's why I didn't really start singing before I started rapping.
Okay.
I played in orchestra through middle school and high school. Actually got a scholarship for one of them. and the SFA, Lumberjacks.
All right.
And ended up going from there to Media Tech, which is where I learned to record and engineering and all that good stuff. And I've been doing music ever since, you know.
All right. Okay.
Sound good.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So if somebody's out here watching or listening to you or listening to your songs, what is something encouraging or some final words you want to give them on their journey?
I would say never stop trusting God, because when you find out what He needs you to do, like what His will is for your life, and you start walking in your purpose, everything comes into place. Everything doesn't matter what anybody else is saying. You know,
Definitely.
somebody criticizing you, telling you need to get a real job, and all this other stuff that you keep hearing from people that got music jobs and
Right.
everything. But
Right.
if you know for a fact that God is leading you to do this, don't ever stop. Don't let any of that, you know, naysayers and all that good stuff, you know, good stuff, bad stuff, whatever you want to call it, like
Don't let
that,
it
stop
get in
you.
your way. Yeah.
He's like, you keep going, keep on trusting God's timing, and He's gonna make it through. You know, He's gonna make it through everything. All the chaos is divinely orchestrated.
I know that's right. I love it. I love it. You, before you kind of said a word there, but anything else, anybody that's trying to get where you get, or maybe been in your position or worse, you know, that's...
The sky's the limit, man. Don't give up on yourself. Have confidence in yourself. Even me being in a wheelchair, everything I do it with confidence. I believe I can do it. So,
Okay.
you know, just believe in yourself. You know, you never know what you can do. The sky's the limit.
Yeah.
You know, don't set yourself up with limitations.
I love it.
You know,
Because if you can...
challenge yourself.
Yeah, because if you can flip with no legs, baby, there is
I'm
no
telling you.
limit to what
I
you
be
can
swimming
do,
and
baby.
everything. I be swimming.
None. I seen a
yeah.
dude with no legs break dancing. You know what I'm saying? Messing it up.
I'm telling you.
I mean, what?
Upper body
You got
strength,
to.
bro.
Have to,
You push the
honey.
wheelchair all damn
All-
day. I mean, dang day.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. That's the upper body strength
Yeah.
exercises
What? All day.
to get you there.
Especially in this Texas heat. Lord.
What? Out of there. Out of there. So anything y'all got coming up, what y'all already said, just in case, where you going to be this weekend, or any shout outs you want to give to anybody out there that could be listening?
Man, shout out to my family.
Okay.
You know, my mama, she's had open heart surgery. Y'all keep bringing your prayers.
Oh,
My kids.
okay.
And Ghetto Nerds Apparel. You
All
know?
right. I need me some merch.
I know.
okay?
I owe you a shirt.
Yes.
I was supposed to bring you one. but,
Thank you, but
You know, you told me kind of last minute, so.
Oh,
I got you,
okay.
though. I got
You
you.
could have on
I
your
got
way
you.
out.
I
Let
got
me
you.
get
I got
DJ
you. I gotta get
Brandie's.
your size on the way out.
All right, I kind of said a lot of things, but
Yes.
the last thing is, like, if you want to catch my next performance, I'll actually be performing at Loud Fest this year at November 4th and 5th. You know, come on down, check me out right there, check everybody out.
Okay. And I will definitely be in that thing for the Loud Fest. I love it. Anyway, so like I said before, it's an All-Star Thursday. When the stars align, you know, magic always happen. I have a number of events that I
That's what I
got
was about to ask you.
going
You
on.
always at some
This
events.
right. Yeah. And then a lot of people just be inviting me out, or I might be doing business or something like that. You know, got something going. But I do have an event coming up. It's gonna go down in November. So when I post, y'all please stay posted. Keep being posted. Tag. Right now, I'm looking for 3 poets. 3 poets, that's spoken word, poetry, whatever you want to call it. If you know anybody
I do know a
that
few
knows
poets.
somebody, I need instrumentalists, people that play live instruments.
I know some of them.
I got something going down. Maybe I can get you in there with your violin. You know, but like I say, I have an event coming up, and I need everybody to be tuned in, tapped
Oh, I
in
like
with
guitar.
me. Okay, your guitar too. That's what I'm saying.
I'm
So
trying
I
to
don't
learn
want
how
to
to play
put
the
much out there, but
Yeah.
everybody that's following me, y'all, let's make this thing happen, and yeah, let's get this thing. Oh, that boy Christo
Young
had a
Christo in the
freestyle real quick. You might as well come on before we
us
leave
out
up
with a
out of
freestyle,
here.
bro.
Take
Come
us out with a
freestyle,
freestyle
bro.
or a or a
So take us out with a
something.
freestyle, Christo.
After y'all just up and ghosted on us.
Yeah, with the grocery shop.
Yeah.
What I'm supposed to say on here.
What you want to say?
A female play with me, I'm gonna bust out your tires.
Oh my God.
And I'm gonna crack your windows. What I'm supposed
Oh
to
my
say?
God, you went
Spoken
there.
word.
Yeah. Oh
right.
yeah, spoken word.
While people be complaining, I'm patient, steadily waiting in this world filled with darkness. I light a spark because I'm awesome. Christo in this thing, I'm here to spit a hot flame for you old school lames because the game ain't the same.
Oh.
What happened to the game is this thing called evolution. While you sleeping on beginners, you might get a substitution. And this cold, cruel world is full of haters and women. While you thinking about your next, somebody banging up your ex. Let me finish the rest. While you're hogging and bogarted, because my freestyle is retarded. Haters looking like they farted. I'm about to catch a harder freeze your mile while I'm zoning. And I party till it's 6 up in the motherfucking morning. Now call her till she come. Eat the dick up till she hiccup. Your stupid ass fell for the dummy. This a stick up.
Oh.
I probably need a pickup, because I ain't got a line.
Okay.
2 shots of Patron at an ugly bitch fine. That's what you call wine fine. No misinterpretation. These lame niggas fucking up the game without like hating. Stabbing my back, they faking. Fair whether not mistaken. Everything's all good till my money's evaporating. These hoes get to shaking. They seeking some attention. They only fucking with me because my pocket's never empty. Now do you see where I'm getting? I'm talking about the money. I'm only fucking with her if she stuff a cat with money. Some niggas might think it's funny, but I'm just being real. How you expect the deal if you want me paying bills? Shorty, I got the skill. Let's jump off in my whip. I got enough dip up in my hip to sink a ship, and she say I'm well equipped, like a man to go warrior. She just wanna suck me and swallow me up like water. Plus, you wanna have my daughters. She want me to go harder.
Okay.
So this how you gonna try me for child support for my money? Just because I keep it real, I will never complain. How you gonna sit back and compare me up with these lames? Don't relate me to the average. Just call me Roger Rabbit. When it comes to this beef shit, I'm only eating carrots. No ranch on no salad. I'm fresher than the body in the casket. Niggas wanna copy me like Polly, that's the parrot.
Okay.
Sadly, they can't beat me because I'm handsome and they envy while they watching me on TV. Hold on, bro, that's kind of friendly.
Okay.
Don't that sound like a bopper? Ain't that what hoes do? So that mean if I do this, you do what you're supposed to. I'm what you can't get close to. Light a blunt, get blowed to. Point to myself while in the mirror. I'm the one they chose you. Not at all. Will I ever be gone? I'm in the zone. Not at all. Will I ever be stressed? I'm just blessed. Because I'm making all this money while I'm gaining all these haters. While these women say they love me on the real, like my status. Christo.
What? That boy went long. That's what I'm talking about. And see, so
We said
at my
freestyle, you can't
event,
write it
that's
down.
what we gonna do. We bring in talent and we bring in stuff just like this. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, stay tapped in. If you haven't already followed me, go follow me on IG at GittyGirl_Toya. T, that's GITIT GURL _TOYAT. Anybody else want to plug in before we go?
IG again, Ghetto Nerds Apparel, all
Okay.
one word.
Okay.
And my personal IG, Lower Down Fool.
Damn
Look me
fool.
up.
Okay.
Look me up.
Okay.
You can find me at DJ Brandie. That's just DJ BRANDICE on all platforms.
Okay, and that's it. That's all, y'all. Oh, shout out to TSU. TSU got their homecoming this week.
Oh,
and,
shout out TSU.
yeah,
Oh, I got cousins
Tigers.
at TSU. Shout out
Tigers.
TSU.
Man, it's going down this weekend yet again. And make sure if you want to work, want to come get an interview, tune in, tap in, DM me, and all that good stuff. You heard it right here from my mouth to your ears. You should get a girl Toya T. And we are out.
Let's go.
Until next Thursday, y'all.
Yeah.